I'm a snake. I'm a slithery, snuggly snake. Hello everyone, hello, it's me. Come in, yes, come into my lair. It's me, C-Hax 18. Ooh. Oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Every night, it's the same thing. Hello everyone. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Yeah, it's getting to me, man. It's getting to me. We'll have gifts for kings. Come in, the wedding is soon. I have nothing prepared. I've got a bit of wood, 3 lumps of cotton, and three lots of leather, and that's it. Oh, God. We're gonna have to, like, just get stuff done. Like, I really need to chase up this this drow today about the wares that she's promised. Although I think I'm 10 bags short of being even being able to pay her. So maybe I'll get on with that. Actually, thinking about it as my number one requirement. But hey, how's everybody else doing? It is Wednesday. It's 7:30. It is the 20th of March today. For some reason, my camera is picking up the bed behind me. What is going on with this? It's very distracting. Stop that camera. Stop it. It was so much easier when I had a whirlpool behind me and we had the fancy graphics. Yeah, I got stuff to do, so let's get on with it, shall we? Bogdan. I'm never gonna forget Bogdan. He's such a class act. Bogdan. Oh, he makes me laugh. He's a vibe. I gotta get rid of this shovel. I'm not sure about this sword breaker. Parry AC. And property, parry AC. Bonus feat disarm. Like if I put that there, do I get any AC? Not like it, does it? No. Maybe I should just sell that then. I've got some things to throw away and get rid of. Some things I need like a herbalist bag for. I need a gem pouch. Oh god, this stuff's heavy. I don't think I've got any space in my bag, in my chest either. We probably get rid of that rotten fruit, thinking about it. These rat bones are very light, so I'll take those out. These bottles are very light. I'll take those out. Animal blood I don't really need, because I was going to collect more of that. Should the need arise. Big lump of coal. So how many have I got now? 4. So I can get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, look. Look at that. Wonderful. And the rest. Wonder if anybody's been fiddling with my door. Oh, I've got a letter. Interesting. Hello, might be kings. Have a read. Hello, might be kings. Trugok sees you in hubs, meets Ugus, sees you tries to give shiny brick for Bogdan. Is watching you while you use restful by workstation. You drools in your sleeps twos, is follows yous into Darrow Hole with tribe. It's small but not so weak, is here's rat says. Never have to see Darrows again, work complete. It watches as you watches yous at Whipmasters tell them Badala lazy. Use like gifts, Trugog is leaves use, Knuckles of Skelly. Oh, Trugog left the gift. A crude heart shape with a big O surrounding a T. Oh, it's the Queen. Very nice. Knuckles of Skelly. Interesting. They came from the Queen. He rattles a small bag on his hip. Interesting. He's watching. Alright, we're just gonna move on. Much to do, much to do. Ooh, maybe I should have a look at these stores while I'm here. With crafts. Ethereal dust. Oh, look at that. That's new. I've never seen one of those before. Ignorant Phrasebrook. Man, that's expensive. Oh. Golem Control Stone. 10 bags. We were talking about these earlier. Another one. 100 bags for that one. Oopsie. I think that might be a typo. Fiefdom. A watering hole. Stone Eater's ring. Stone to flesh. 6-ring Emporium. Venusaries. Fine traps. Ghostly Passage. Stone skin. Stone bones. Clarity. These are expensive. Oh, that's not too bad. Polymorph self, ultravision. Ooh. Oh, and there's a portal here. Oh, nice. So I can get to and fro. I don't have to keep running anymore. Nice. This is great. I can go back to Treadstone from here now. Look at that, look. Hello, Mings might be kings. Oh, here we go. Trugger sees yous. Here's your words and works. Yous make big promises of riches and power, but has neithers. Not even wins Thieves games once. Yes, but yous is maybe on right's path. Trugger is interested. Carries on, and maybe will be used. Trugger marries in Bendir Dales, but only if yous proves yous worthy of Trugger Gnu's, and only if you beats Digos to its better works fast. Very good. Taking 6-pack of goblins, or perhaps only tidbits. Witch sniper. Interesting. Well, things are heating up. Akare's not around. Alright, need to go to Salt Spa. Pirate scroll. Oh, I've got that a Widow's Kiss poison to try out. That's the fun one. Mining bag, herbalist bag, standard. Here we go. How much? I need that bag though. Kinda need that bag. Sell those rat bones. It's kind of foreboding, isn't it, that the Queen's watching? It's like, I've been watching you. You want to marry Queen Trugger? Maybe me kills you, maybe me not. Interesting. Just sell these raw boys. Make up some space. Wow, I've got some healing plus 10 kits here. Holy crap. Holy crap. $64 gold for a torch. Watch out. Worth something. I think my thing's bugged as well. My jewellery case. Ah. Let's put that on. Oh no, I've sold it. I don't need an enchanted herbalist bag, if I'm honest. I just need a herbalist bag. Oh, hello. Why am I getting tells? This is the one playing Cron Stunfoot. Did you leave us a note yet? Oh, not yet. Lol. So much to do, so little time. I know they sell, one of these sells herbalist bags. Just gotta find them. Probably not this gentleman. Aha, fair enough. What would you need? And we can prepare Matt so we can finish in time, just to let you know by note. So in character works out. Haven't even figured it out yet. We'll be doing some maths and stuff later today. Don't worry. We'll get a note to you. Hope you have a fun wedding. Panicked laughter. Oh, one of these guys sells bags, I swear. Oh, what's this guy doing? Scary's master. Scary's master. He nods to Ming. Oh, I'm just gonna go buy that one at the thingy. I feel like he's about to talk to me. Maybe not. Alright, I'm walking on. I'm walking on. He's turned. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. All goods, master, big master. He's the strong silent type. He is, isn't he? Emphasis on silent. Well, no, he's big and strong though. Look at him. Look at the size of him. He nods his heavy helmet towards Ming, grunting under the metal. Yeah, he cowers a little. And walks away. His head checks over his gaze, checks over his shoulder. A couple of times. Alright. It was actually playing the strong silent type. There you go. Big grunt. Alright, nice. I got a bag. Woohoo! Took none of the weight off me, but oh well. How is that possible? It must be bugged, that. If it's 20% of the weight and it's got 7 pounds in there, or nearly 8 pounds of weight, and it should be 20% of the weight, why have I only dropped 1 pound out of my backpack? Ugh. I need to find one of those repair stations. Down to 20%, so it should be 80% lighter. Yeah, because if there's 8 pounds in here, there's no way, like, the maths doesn't scale right such that I would only lose 1 pound of weight. Oh well. It doesn't matter anyways, it's cleared some stuff up for me. Let's get rid of that blood. I'm just getting, I'm starting to be aware that I'm carrying too much stuff. Now, if it's 20%, it's down to 20%. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, that's me, that's my bad. Yep, you're right there. You are right, that's me being stupid. That's me not reading properly. Making assumptions. No worries though. It does mean that I've cleared a bunch of stuff out of my pack, and I can shove them in my bag. I'm really glad we found that portal. It's all going to be leathery stuff, isn't it? I think bones might go in there. Although I think it's probably more a hunting thing, right? There we go. Oh, we love a good violin, eh? I like this one. This one's called London Streets. It's only a minute and a half. It's a short one. There you go, mate. Knock yourself out. London Streets by Benjamin Botkin. I wonder if he's some relation of the Terminators. Gorehound descending, bright burst defiant. What is going on? Oh, they're cranes, aren't they? Grabby cranes. Hallows might be kings. I like that. Might be. Not king yet, young whippersnapper. But yeah, doing some things right. Making promises, making deals. I might be able to clear up some more room if I get a mining bag as well. Alright, that'll do for now. I just have to go and get some work done. We can endlessly optimize our backpack, or we can just go and get on with things. It's the wrong way. To the slave pits. The slave pits. Oh. What are we gonna do with all these slaves? To the pits with them. Might be worth actually going down to do the Darrow stuff, since they, mind you, there's that initial cave entrance is quite barren of mobs to kill, or fight, I should say. I just need to get up to that 40 bag mark so that I can relax and start role-playing again in terms of trying to find resources. So once I've got 40 bags, I can not guarantee, because I'm still relying on this person to turn up with the goods. But fingers crossed they come through and I can afford to pay them. I remember my first 40 bags. Says fuzzy. What's that supposed to mean? What? What does that mean? What you doing, huh? Right, big old rest. Lots of rest required. Eat, drink, buff, fight. Pickpocket. I'm circle grinding miners with Wolf. We've made 200k so far. Wolf? Wolf who? Oh, Derwolf, of course. Yanala, yeah? Are you still playing Zala? Doubt it. Oh, just a fun fighter. That's cool. Have you rolled Zala now then? Oh, that was the plan. Oh yeah. Oh, interesting. Need gold. Okay. All right. You the boss. I'm gonna go for some fire damage. Well, I don't think fire actually works on these things. Thinking about it. Cancel that. We are level 10 now. Meaning we should be absolute boss gobbo. When we get going. Oh yeah, look at that. No damage. Nice sneak attack though. Keep landing those headbutts now as well, which is cool. I'm talking about eels, boy. How's it going, dude boy? Oh, good. I'm glad, dude. Are you all moved in and settled? I tried to see if you were streaming earlier, but I didn't see anything. How's shipwreck going? We're on what 17 days now? Like 2.5 weeks of shipwreck? Cool, cool. Good to hear it. Missing those headbutts. Shipwreck being really fun so far. It's a smaller community, but pretty good for RP. That's great. Well, as long as the density is up, that's the main thing, right? As long as the density of players is the same, it can all be on one grid. And you've only got like 20 people to roll. I mean, you want more than 20 personally, but I mean, you can make do with 20. To be honest with you, like the area that I'm playing in now is quite, I wouldn't say barren of players, but it's definitely time zone wise, it's more busy towards later at the night, which is like US time zone than it is UK, European time. It's not as busy as the surfaces, that's for sure. It's not as busy as Skal is. Should really drink one of those. Pickpocket going. Strength decrease. Oh, that's nasty. It was a lot easier when Bogdan was along for the ride. Nice sneak attack there. Very nice. Alright, I should be able to swing one of these in now. Go, go, go. Okay, now because I've got this thing going, I can Get some more sneak attacks in. Or at least try. There we go, look. See, look at that, look. We're getting through them quick now. You've got somebody to take the... the aggro. I get whichever one's not focusing on me, look. So this one here. The sneak attacks. That's why the headbutt's nice, because it means you can get those sneak attacks in when they lose focus. And it stops them from hitting back. Oh, it does make them wander, which means the other enemies get a chance to attacks of opportunity on you. But with you being a rogue, that shouldn't be too much of an issue because you've got access to tumble. Yeah, we've got stuff pouring in. But no, I'm glad to hear Shipwreck's going well, dude. How are you playing Miss Gretchen? Yeah, we went to watch somebody play Shipwreck last night. I was like, oh, I used to play Grumble on DSRP, and they're like, oh, I know Grumble. I'm like, gosh, you do. He was a very popular gentleman. Surprisingly so. I really like this little wormling. Great for doing this little easy dungeon. I'm not bothered about lead. Got plenty of lead. Copper might be a bit more interested in, since copper and zinc go together to make brass, I think, which can then be used to make jewelry cases, which are obviously very popular. And sand, obviously, for making glass and bottles and things like that, which we might need for the festivities. Yeah, this song's called Red Mount. I picked this one just because, well, it sounds alright, but it also got the word red in it. I'm like a sucker for the word red at the moment, given the history. All about that Red Legion, baby. apparently there's a green legion in Skal right now. Somebody's having fun with it. Oh, beautiful headbutt. Missed that headbutt. Wow, that last attack does absolutely nothing. 1d8 negative damage, +1 physical. Oh wow. Wormling's kicking ass and taking names. Got him. It was very action-packed, this run. I remember when the Orogs were starting to actually turn this UD place around. Hey Scarber, what do you mean? They were starting to turn it around? What does that mean? I mean, and then I realized that nothing will ever change, of course. Well, I mean, they will change, but only within the remit of Deep Legion faction. Ah, yeah, Deep Legion. Was an Orog's thing. Oh, interesting. So we had the Red Legion, there's the Green Legion, the Deep Legion. Interesting. What was the remit of the Deep Legion then? Just to turn things around? To make things better? What? To bring law and order? To bring about the coming of a new age? To improve relations with the surface? To make relations with the surface worse? I was their warrior for quite a while before losing my eye and turning into the shaman. The main high shaman being the gift brung from Grumsh himself. Well, I would imagine Grumsh is pretty warlike, right? That's like some fun roleplay. Uh-oh. I gotta save him. There we go. Get him. There we go. Nice sneak attack. No! Don't heal him, he's on the ground. And then things went on and on and on and nothing changed. Of course nothing changed. Nothing ever changes. That's why it's very important. Seahax's second big tip, at least for me. First tip, make sure your character has really good motivation. Second tip, make sure your character has an end goal. Something that they're trying to achieve. And when they get that thing, they retire, or they die, or something else. Because you could just be willing to roll with the punches. Well, that one's a good one. But in terms of beating back the boredom, you could play Arelith from year 1 all the way to year 20. I'm the same character, so long as you can come up with some fun stories for them to get involved in, then sure. But for me, it's like, I like to have a beginning, middle, and a very clear end. Yeah, you got it. Because he's hit the nail on the head. For me, at least. Also, first played a healer, cleric, slaver for the Underdark. Hang on, I'll read that in just a second. We're about to get heavy in here. And in the end, Yudi wanted peace, service went Helldivers to democracy. Well, no, but that's right. That is the way it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. You can't expect surfaces to make peace with monsters. It's just not going to happen. And shun me from the surface, even if my beginnings were that of a slave. I had good experience there, was collarless and just, yeah. I mean, you shouldn't be surprised, right? I hope you're not surprised. No, I know that. They make friends, but you can't expect everybody to want to make friends with a monster. Yeah? Like, you're always going to have somebody that's like, I'm not standing for this, and it's the majority of people are not going to stand for this, even if some will, because you are a monster, and their prejudices will follow them. And to think otherwise, I think, is maybe a little bit naive. Yes, people make friends with monsters, but not everybody makes friends with the same monsters. I mean, then why aren't we having a major genocide on each of our races on all fronts, like humanity on the slightest differences? Well, in the setting, we kind of are. Settings lore-wise, that is happening. I mean, we've just murdered all of these mains. Just murdered them, just gone in and gone, everybody in here has to die. Because I said so, because the Ripmaster said so. There's no pause or thought given for the lives of the mains. Yeah, and it's perfectly reasonable for, you know, that's yeah, exactly, that's the way it's set up. If you read the wiki and etc, it's like, put it this way: if I played an elf and I got exiled to the Underdark, would you expect the drows to accept my character? So if the drows jumped on my elf and I'm like, why can't we all be friends, guys? Well, I've seen elves be even more evil than the drows themselves in the UD. Oh, sure, I know that they could be more evil. My question is should the drow accept them? Should there not be this old war between those two races, such that it clouds any manner in which they can reach peace? Because they are completely at odds with each other in terms of their background, right? There's an old schism between elves and drow that means yeah, it's an experience of upbringing, and I think at least for Arelith you should have a kind of normal upbringing that means that you were told all of the horrible things that the drow do, and the drow are told all of the horrible things that the elves do, and they hate each other. And like growing up, you will have heard stories of how elves have come down into the Underdark, different place to Andanor, have come down into the Underdark and massacred the Drow. And then there's stories on the surface of where the Drows have come up onto the surface and enslaved and slaughtered people. And so you're taught, if you see a Drow or know of a Drow, you never trust the Drow because they're treacherous and they're likely playing a trick on you, and it's the same vice versa. And it's completely realistic, in my opinion at least, to roleplay that that's the case. I mean, Drows are supposed to be. I know you didn't play a Drow, but I mean, didn't you say your character worshipped Grumsh? What do we know about Grumsh? Oh, look at that. Big sword. You're never going to get that kind of change. Absolutely not. Like, that's never going to happen, because what you're actually asking for is for the way in which the server is set up to generate conflict between Surface and Underdarkers to go away. And no, not yet. It's on Sunday. When I first went to Arelith, I first went as a slave because I wasn't sure of anything, and I went as a pure buffer, as I was no sure how combat on multiplayer servers was. First interaction I had was with a druid drow who took me in, taught me of them's fire god, and then told me to spread peace and loving, whilst also burning up himself soon enough as he disappeared in just like 2 months IRL. Yeah, peace and love to other drow, maybe, or other UDers, but not peace and love to the elves. I was playing as the shaman of Grumsh, where it was war bringing. I was just looking for a reason to bring others of my clan to the fight. Right, and so I don't think Grumsh would sue for peace with the Surface. He'd be like, no, screw those guys, it's war. They follow these other gods. Trust, this is an evil-favoured group of individuals. Yeah. Like, there's no... Grumsh would be like, their gods are heinous and arrayed against us. Yeah. It's which side are you on? This side's called evil, and this side's called good. Well, they're not necessarily good or evil. It's just they're against one another. One is the, you know, it's who created the orcs. Is Grumsh part of the creation story of the orcs, for example, and Corellin and the Saldarine? Although I prefer not taking leadership positions, because if I do, my goals will be far too clear and I will push out peeps far too quickly without any notice or their defence, because they won't be able to do anything about it. No mercy. Okay? So you're a rough, tough son of a bitch. That's fair. I need food. I swear I had some food somewhere. Oh, here we go, look. I don't really know what to tell you, Scarber, except that I think your goal is a good goal for a character, but I definitely, you know, wanting to sue for peace between the Surface and the Underdark is a lofty and interesting goal, but it's one that will ultimately fail because it requires too big of a change to the way things are set up. Oh yeah, if I make a group, it'll be like the Flood from Halo. I will assimilate, bring their fun to me, and grow further, bringing lots of risk towards other. Ah, okay. I see. I've never run a faction before. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know anything about it. Tell me more. What else would you do, Scarber? How would you build a faction in Neverwinter, in Arelith? Sorry. I'd be keen to know your thoughts. Watch me kick these dretches' ass. Alright, get all that pickpocketing done and dusted and out of the way. Someone's made a green legion, yeah, which is interesting. But we'll see what happens with that, eh? Scrambles up waves. Excuse me, hello? Oxus delivers silly messages. Hello, Ming. Bogdan work to get whipped King. King might want work. Meet Bogdan in a hub. Dashes off. Alright, we're gonna go meet Bogdan. Come on, kill him! Why is this going so poorly? I keep missing. No damage. And another miss. These rolls are shocking. There we go. We finally got a crit and did 7 damage. What the hell? Is this a yellow? I think this is a yellow, isn't it? But unmarked. That's what's going on here. He was exceptionally tough. Yeah, I know. I ought to do really, didn't I? Oh, my character killed herself in the end. Against the rules. I thought you're not supposed to suicide. Pursuing peace and it failing, her lover leaving her for another, and many other betrayals, she chose to endure a fatal disease. Oh, okay, a little bit less kill self. Ah, okay, yeah. She chose to endure a fatal disease and instead taking up her powers to have others survive until her lover came with another. She got the gist and fell into ruin as she gave up entirely, all energy leaving her. And she just fell as her lover caught her, claiming, "I didn't even know you were alive." Whilst all info was shared and all. Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like a tragic story. You know what? Actually, sounds like a cool story. I'm not even gonna lie. That sounds like an epic and tragic end to a character who has strived for peace. And so I will. I'll give you that. Just had to run past that character there. Oopsie. Sorry, Zazzy. Didn't mean to be rude. Right, let me send Bogdan a invite. Bogdan. Bogdan. It does look. Dragon's Dogma looks good, but I just don't have time. Just don't have time. Literally, everybody knew my character at that point when I was playing my character, and that was the first ever character. Everybody liked her. However, she strived for something that would never become. Thus, the end was her own demise. Yeah. Ooh. I was hesitant, but I liked the first one, so I might as well get it. Well, you should still be hesitant. You should wait for reviews, is all I'm going to say. Not good jumping on that hype train now. Make sure you wait for a review. Level 30, powerful, making things others would wish about and just smiling and comforting everyone. Well, that is the world. Yeah. Oh, show. Just the way it goes, I'm afraid. I've played my fair share of tragic stories as well. I've had 2 characters die in the snow in Scal in the last few months. Oh, there we go. Look, that is my bag's done. We're done. I can relax. Ooh. Oh yeah, there we go. 38 bags, and I've got a little bit more space. Have I played any non-tragic characters? Yes. I mean, they all should be tragic, right? Because Dungeons and Dragons and Forgotten Realms are this one's going to be tragic, yeah. Look at Bogdan. Oh man, he's just a vibe, isn't he? Hello, King. He waves from the floor. Oh, he honestly, he pre-gamed too hard. He pinches the bridge of his nose. I'm just gonna put it in there. The bridge of his nose. Brilliant. Who's gets-ups? Gets-ups. Kings has needs of coins. Pay for weddings. Weddings. Too much works. He begins pacing. A growl of frustration. Frustration on his face. So, what work are you two intent on doing? Perhaps I might contribute. This goes kills things for Whipmaster. Whipmasters. I also had a character who had a baby. Oh wow, with another character who was just psychotic, and my character just stole the baby and escaped the lands at level 14. Really? At level 14? And then I had a Boulder Mancer on EFU who had the funny curled pointy shoes and was just naked 24/7. Just hellos. Oh, hello there, face, says Ebenezer. Splendid. It might be a smart ogre. Subject's face. Soon be subject. He lofts a hand in royal regale in the air. He's have Queen's letters. She be thinks Ming's on right path. Well, not naked, loincloth, just show the muscles of the boulder mancy. Very good. That's fun. You just getting lots of teeth to be worthy. These builds Bendir Dales, and invites guests and makes Queens happy. But not has teeth. Who's have teeth? Who gives king? His eyes press into a squint. He looks to Ebenezer. If yous wish join kings mings. Counts gives teeth, each kobold collect for him zones. If yous wish, join King's Mings on Whipmaster Rips. These have many teeths. Many teeths when kings use C's. Really growls. It looks between the two larger masses. Kings have quicks duties to see to. B's not a moment. B's not moments. You know, it's always best to keep busy, just to be sure though. I'm likely to get in your way. Ow. Whose helps? Whose helps? Whose helps? Whose needs much woods if use cans. Cans finds for us. Be back. Goblin says, when in Wheeze will seize, yes. I made also a Drunken Master Tiefling on another server which was fun to play from 1 to 5. And it was hell, but updates came and it was fun again, and then I didn't care for anything else. Started RP and my character was drunk off its ass constantly. Fun stuff. Alright, a few things to sell. I gotta get that gold in. And it looks like I'm gonna do it. Wow, I can't believe I made like 10 bags from that run through that dungeon there. 10 bags. More than 10 bags. It's only because I haven't got a because they don't weigh anything. Yeah, praise goes hard. Hell yeah. I was down there for what? Half an hour? I made more gold doing that for half an hour than I did doing the big adventure that we did, and I had to share the money out between us all. Not that I mind, obviously. But I've made more gold in half an hour than I made an entire session yesterday. In just that little half an hour run through that dungeon. Because that's all I was going to do, was just circle grind that yesterday. Obviously it's more fun to roleplay and adventure with people, so I'm not saying we should have done otherwise. But yeah. If I'd have just been boring and grinded, I would be rich by now and probably be able to pay for a lot of these things that I need. But oh well. Dems is the ways. It's not fun if it's not fun, right? Search and Appraise made my rogue quite nice to play. Yeah, it does. I remember saying in a stream a while ago, this is the second or third time I brought this up, that Buckton's still laying down. Oh, he tickles me. He honestly tickles. Like every time I see him, every time he talks, I get a little like somebody tickling me in the side. Stinger's Cave, yeah. There we go. 42 bags. So I'm 4 bags clear of my debt to Akorea if she ever comes. Is this guy following me? No, he's not. Oh, he might be. No, he's not. Oh, they nerfed something else. Okay. Ingsby Reddies. The Arelith place is a true horror. I don't think I want to set foot in there again. Bogdan, he shouts from the floor in attention. I had like, oh sorry, with my Shadow Dancer utility character, I managed to get almost 600 in max cells from a single thing. It was nice. SD keeps... Oh, I had like 80 plus hide and sneak without reaching level 25, but they changed all the things and it just nerfed my character so majorly that it wasn't worth rebuilding, so I just rolled. Who was Big Tall's one? King Ming's has very specifics needs. Building wedding ceremonies or queens makes Ming's more powerful kings. It finds many materials, including woods. Use knows where finds. Why, did I tell you I'm good, sir? He's a well-spoken ogre, isn't he? I do know where to find wood, or what variety do you seek? Softs and hards, many such materials. Whose helps kings finds. Whose protects kings and Bogdans. That's an unnaturally well-spoken ogre, says Cook Navak. Yeah, eyes Ebenezer with a squint. Who talks like stinking elves. You's not two elves in ogre suits, is you? His nostrils flare. The ogre snorted out a laugh. I'm a humble ogre, merely one of elucidated intellect. I take pride in my accomplishments. He raises a brow. Use be elucidated. He ponders the word a moment before shrugging. Who helps Mings? That be proof of trusts. If you use his elves, he stabs you if you betray us. What's he said? Faye, they're a bit of hammers, yada yada yada. Any of you need a rogue stone? He looks the Corvin. He's no needs. Smart ogres, my reaction would be to pick you up in one hand and squeeze tightly just in an intimidating moment to show you that I could squish you at any point in time. Ogre moments. But he's an educated ogre. He clearly doesn't need to use intimidation. Kicks Bogdan in the belly. Just gets up. Big kings look silly. Kings look silly. Hands straight. Use guard. Use royal guard. Teleogres are the weirdest because they can keep themselves tame, which must mean that they are not ogres. Kill the sussy ogre backers. He gasps, his gut rumbling, a large belt following. He frowns, rubbing his belly. Okay, Bogdan, get up. Meat shield. Right, has Ebenezer concluded his business? He's talking in giant to this... Is that a giant? I don't know, I can't tell. Listen, a biggie, ain't he? You mean Ugu's safe house? Who's that? Doing nothing. Interesting name. Aye, face wasn't there to kill their queens, was hard, them taps impaled me foot so many times. Oh, these two are talking in giant. He speaks in strange tongue. I knows this one. Who are these guys in the red? I see these guys a lot. There's quite a few of these. Are these like those godhead people? I'll grab some coin to pay for the stone. One moment. Bogdan not know any tongue.
You have my thanks.
Quickly go and drop some stuff out. Right, I have to go for now. Good night, Scarba. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It was interesting talking with you and talking to somebody who knows about the politics of the Underdark. Sounds like you've had an interesting experience on the server, and yeah, I'm glad you came and shared it with us. Thank you so much. Anything else to drop off? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Getting kind of thirsty. I could go for a coffee right now, but I had like a nap after work. And I just know if I have a coffee, I'm going to be up all night. And we just can't have that. Because I got work in the morning. Hey, Camp, how's it going? Right, use elven ogres. You shows greetings and welcome back, Your Eminence. You shows us where goes finds woods. The eyes Ebenezer with a suspicious squint. Face could have used many lens. Bogdan sniff, smells scaly rats running around. Good, thank you. Been laying with my cat today. Interesting. You see scaly rats. Jubijang, I see you've met one of my buddies. Who's that then? You see scaly rats. Rounds hubs. How's it going, Jubijang? Juby. It's Juby from who plays Zook, right? The 2 elves in an ogre suit. Gladly, I haven't mapped out the best places to acquire specific words, but I believe the Zirkwood Grove will suit your needs well. Goods. We goes there first. He nods. Bogdan knows never lie. Yeah, he seems like a cool dude. Old Ebenezer's a cool character. Used to be Whipmaster Ritz there. He likes to lay in bed a lot and cuddle up to me. Hey, my dog does the same. He's right there. He's on the bed right now. Blinded by the sudden impairment of vision, Face does 2 steps before inevitably tumbling down. He laughs out loud. I've not seen an association agent at the Grove, but we could go to Saltspar and see. Ooh, Face okay? Might be Ritz there if you desire them. He's just heads out. Those times to lose. You not think Scaly Rat shows up anytime soon? Ugh, shakes head and fixes his helmet. Ugh, much betters. Clumsy gobbo. Clumsy gobbo. Ogden nods following. Use fix that when use king. Jubijang! Juby, when's Zook's gonna show up? I desperately need a cook. Oh, done. Apparently it's possible to cook a rodent. Work gold. As we heads. Uh-oh. As we goes. Oh, it's camo. Oh, scaly rats. Just follows. We goes, gets woods. It's been tough to level as I think it gets easier when maximize spell. Trying to lean on summon 3 scrolls, which still aren't nearly as good anymore. Nope, those days are gone. Leaning on those things are over. Even undead have been adjusted. The next level with Hunter is when I take Epic Summon spell. Where are we here then? We're at the Sluice Gate. Does not know this place. Oh, this is Greyport? So I'm unsure where this is. Is this just like another town? Another port along in the Underdark somewhere, or... Oh, these two guys. Wonder Weedworks, the Grand Exchange, Cloak and Dagger, Communique Board. Demonstration of volumes. Other ferry, heh. Freeport is another area like the Sharps or Devil's Tail. Oh, okay. Gothma. Deep Legion. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's for sale. These guys are gone. Might be interesting to have a look, poke around in there. I don't recall if there's a fee. I can pay if there is. There's no Habs. Habs coins. Did not brings. Did not know. Did not knows to brings. Pay for kings. Kings. He is royal, after all. And King's Guards. King's Guard. King Guard, Guard Bogdan. We can throw scaly rats in river for me care. Sorry. He grumbles. Looks like it's free. Liquid Grove Wonder Nature Shop. Goblin Monarchy. Spet Shop. From here we'll head outside and see what we can find. Oh yeah. Who's leads Elven Ogre? Oh, the Petrified Forest. I've already been there, right? Oh, see? No one dead. Interesting. Yeah, that's where the spider that killed me is, yeah. Well, we've got Ebenezer with us now, right? Same old story where the ambient sound is just drowning everything out. The wind sound effects are... They need work. Oh, here we go, look. Dirkwood. So we were kind of in the right place. It just looked like somebody else had been through and had it all, eh? Or maybe, oh no. Oh god. Oh my god, it's big scaries. I'm not sure this is the right place. One-on-one damage. Oh, oh, oh. I successfully pickpocket myself. This is like way out of our league, isn't it? Oh, nice shot from Bogdan. Ah, too small, cannot hit. Dangerous lands. Yeah, he sounds rather worried. Fishing spots. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Sure work for him. Oh, these are the peaceful critters, aren't they? Gulabdur. They're quite peaceful. Oh, well, unless you invade the territory. Like hit Rockface. What this place? There's no legs. Woods. Ah, you have an axe, splendid. Mine is rather small. He squints at the tiny axe. Almost big as me's dagger. Voidler mushrooms. Uh-oh. Mushies. Woo! That's not going well. Oh. Have I didn't think I was in the area. These will be queens. Uh-oh. Shakes it off. He shakes whatever effect spores had on him off. When a dangerous spore to inhale, it fogs the mind. Reveals your innermost desires. These will be queens. Nonsense. He murmurs. King won't be queen. He looks to the ogre. He gives the goblin a funny look. This way we'll be safer. Probably. Hopefully. There's much woods. Yeah, this is the place me and Camo came last time. Less than I'd hoped. How much woods around here's? Around here's. Right, a female. Interesting. Was there a difference in stats, I wonder? Would have better luck in Sunlands, probably. Just go Sunlands then? Sounds dangerous. I'm gonna like kill spider, go crunch. This one not even know how. He's never beans since falling down holes. Not sure how makes way back. And even so, this one, King's Fell, long way from here. Well, I know the way, but I can't especially recommend it. Inswees keeps looking sear. Room. Don't think I can get to that. Oh, no, there we go. Ogden was in the road, bless him. Oh, good. Yarrow. Might be a good shout. I'll go collect that. You sure knows where to go. Your eyes, Ebenezer. With a suspicious squint. It's as far away. Well, we're not having the luck I'd hoped. I'd expected more here. Use haunted woods here. Rubs a hand along her snout as she thinks. That's a nice emote. I found Zirkwood here before. I can't recall where I found Timber Shroom though. This one is remembering was timber fungus in Gibberling's caves. Maybe we go Gibberling's next. I do know where to find ancient yew as well, but it's not a lot. Ancient yew's not of much use. Just needs lots of woods. Good bogdan hungry, Gibberling, good snack. He lofts a hand in regal gesture. Eats ons. Your king commands. King's commands. Eels. How's it going, Type Out? Not bad. A little bit stressed. Not stressed, but things aren't coming together quite as well as I would have hoped. Remind me, whereabouts are they again? Can't lead those ones. Come. I'm not stressed. Less worried, more... less stressed, more concerned that my roleplay plans aren't going to work out. So nothing really to be stressed about. I've set a high bar for myself, and I don't think we're going to hit the bar. Well, maybe we will, maybe we won't. It depends. It really depends on whether somebody comes through. I'm kind of relying on other people, so that's what I'm sort of stressed about. Not stressed, but... I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot to do and not a lot of time to get it done, basically. I've basically got a wedding to prepare for on Sunday. And I've got nothing. Well, I've got some stuff ready. Those rats. Chaotically harmonic, that's a good way to put it, Cap. I'm chaotically harmed. I'm having fun, which is the main part, and I like having things to worry about, stuff to stress about, and not necessarily knowing how to achieve the thing. Those black puddings make a funny noise, don't they? They really do. A very funny noise. But yeah, I've got a wedding to plan, and I have got 2, maybe 3 more sessions before, like, it's time. And I've got none of the stuff that I need. I've got no food. I've got barely any guests. But I have got somebody that is yeah, my character's wedding. Yeah, he's he wants to marry the queen of the Ugu tribe. But in order to do that, I've set the goal of basically building a pretend version of a town on the surface. And so I need lots of materials in order to build the furniture and stuff. I don't have any of the materials. I've got gold to pay for materials, but the person that was going to collect it for me hasn't shown up in 2 sessions. But I don't doubt that they're going to come through. They're probably going to come through. This is a fun song. Among the White Clouds, this one. But if I don't pull it off, it's fine. It's just the end of this character's arc anyway, whether he pulls it off or not. But I do want to have something fun to show for my time in the... Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be a little bit stressful. It's a very ambitious target. That's the thing. It's very ambitious. And it's giving my character a reason to get off his arse and go and do things, right? That's the main point of all this. I've got some wood there. There you go, look. Woo! Forward. But yeah, there was enough materials to build most of what I need for 38,000 gold from a drow. If I may ask a question, does Lawmaster's secret of gathering an Earth Genos's racial bonus stacked together? I don't know. Maybe that's a question for the Discord. That one, the build advice channel, not our Discord, the Arelith official. These needs quick rests. What belongs. Alright, I just need to go quickly get a drink. I will be right back.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Hello. Whew. Maybe we head shops. Little rats. Really scaly rats, he shakes his head. Bogdan, remember. Ha 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 ha. I think the scaly rat's been pretty good since then. But yeah, you gotta watch that camo. Quite happily put her head in her chest. Is this the way to the Gibberlings? So this is what I'm thinking. Earth Ganassi Half-Orc with Secret of Gathering. Alright, yeah. Obsessed with stones and where they are and all that sort of stuff. That's cool. I like it. Scaly Rat's a little too clever. He squints. Filth-covered corn. He sighs longly. So many foods. Dance. He pulls a battered and bruised, wax wrapped. Oh, Bogdan waste away. Kind King, eat now. Pulls a battered and bruised with wax-wrapped meal, the contents of which seems to be half rotted and mouldy. Adds this long times. Who's eats? I'm gonna remember, age well, like elf wines. Rubs his fat hands together. Ah. Honestly, I'm at least trying to be a little more involved with this kind of roleplay. I think the main thing is to just pick something that's fun, that you feel motivated by, that you're interested in. So it all sounds good. From my perspective, it's a good reason to get out of bed, but like I say, the motivation of the character should oh, it's Ranak. B. Yeah. You want that reason, like I say, to get out of bed, but also should engage with other players. So as long as it gets you out and about talking to other players, that's the main thing. He's looking for wood materials. Just have any? Like this, right? Glances at Ming in recognition. Yeah. First thing I asked this guy, have you got any wood? I'm looking for wood. Have you got any wood? You seen any wood? Wood. Do you know where wood is? Like, everybody's here is looking for wood. He shakes his head. No wood. No, he just finds any. He brings Ming's pay. We's goings to looks in Gibbling's caves. Gibbling's caves. Who wants joins? Alright, me needs coins, so good deal. Oh, tinder fungus. Oh. Woods. I slayed a few here. Good hunting. This finds woods. Woods. Nice. He jumps from foot to foot. Scaly rats. Scaly rats does King Ming's good. Is all here, she remembers here. I got 4 lumps of wood. That's enough to get us started though. Hardwood 6. Shame I just sold all my wood, he mumbled. Use needs finds more woods. Where's next? Oh no, says Camo. He rubs his third chin. King have great need. Bogdan Fear Caves not have enough. Newbie Vranark, I came a few cycles to this place, learning my way around. These be Mings the kings. Soon to be kings of Ugu clans. Getting's married. Married's in. Counts on his fingers. He counts on 5 fingers. He counts on 4, what is it, Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, Sunday, 4 fingers. Not many cycles. Sounds anxious. What is this? Laque Sufis. I don't remember this one. Seems a bit happy for our needs, this one. Next. What you need all the wood for? Makes pretend dear Dale or wedding ceremonies. Queens wants weddings theme. Should not be getting those noises. There we go. He's working on a surprise for his queen. As needs of many things, or guests to smash and breaks for funds. We's raids pretend dear Dale on special day, on King's special day. Alrighty, there will be a wedding. Ming's queen. Ming's marry queen of Ugus. She's be sneaky queens. Pulls a note out and reads aloud. Trugog sees you in hubs, meets Ugu, sees you tries give shiny brick for Bogdan, is watching you while yous rest by workstation, yous drools in your sleeps twos, is follows yous. Into Darrow Hall with tribe, is small but not so weaks, is here rats says, never serves to see Darrows again's works complete. You know Bogdan. He sweats. His watches you at Whipmasters tell them Vidal are lazy. Use likes gifts Trugger gives you, Knuckles of Skelly, even Queen is calling this one Scaly Rat. Nods. Looks to the orc next to him. You be Bogdan? Bogdan. What's he gonna say? Bogdan and slap his belly. Bogdan, King Meat Shield, he steps towards Mings. King's Guards. King's Guards, Bogdan. King's Meat Shield. I love it. Oh, Squeeze have as much needs, much needs. Bogdan, he nods. Maybe as we goes back to hubs. King's needs ask many for woods. Kings be payings. I will no keep you from your deeds. Bogdan, he nods back and slaps his belly. Like, I've got the gold, it's just a case of getting in there and trying to buy it now, I think. We spend much time looking for woods, not finding woods, not getting woods. Maybe as Weeze asks in hubs. Oh, and if Hughes finds cottons, he buys twos. You know, perhaps I'll go and see if I can find some further away from town. I'll send you a messenger if I come across some. I got some. He rummages in his packings. Oh. His eyes go wide. Oh. He's pay you 2,000 golds. Just come see his Mings in towns. Good deals. Not Savs now though. You sees Mings in town. Issue lets Ming have now. Ming has much needs. Pay laters. Ming goods for it. He assures. Her mouth contorts in a cat-like yawn. Meet me at the hub then, when I return from my writs. Use big swords, you know, was mess with. He does look kind of cool, doesn't he? He's got a cool look, that Black Knight look, very cool. Alright, are we good? I'm sure Kings keeps his word. He looks down at Mings. Oh, always. Points to the scrap of metal atop his head. Mings be kings. Those. This goes back to hubs. And Mings ask around. Seems like best strategies. Yes. By good. He loves a hand in regal gesture. He's got goods. Fucking, he's so good. He's so good. He's by far the best, like, idiot character I've ever come across. He's playing it so well. You want stews? Brooke makes it special today. Food, let's have a look. Oh yeah. What's he got? Oh. He eyes the ogre greedily. Oh dear. I won't buy some stew. Vapricaean Rage Totem. Scent marked Vapricaean Rage. Statue of Vaprak. Commonly worshipped by ogres. Othea, mother of giants. Surrounded by children. Even the ogres have got, like, culture. He has too much needs. A career, is she online? So how does this sound for a name? Smithy Minton? What, for a half-orc? Is he going to be a smith? If he's going to be a smith and his name's Smithy, then I would say no. Maybe buy scaly rats, put collar, send Sunland fine words. Yeah, I think Smith is a bit too on the nose, personally. Maybe buy scaly rats, put collar, send Sunland fine words. Those good ideas. He ponders it. He seems to ponder the suggestion. Kissa. It's like Hunter was a hunter, right? And now you've got Smithy who's a smithy. I think you can do better than that. I think that's okay, but I think you can do better than that, Cap. Come on. Minton is also quite a... No, neither am I. But I would say give it some more thought. I think you can do better than Smithy for a smith. I honestly do. And plus, Smith is like a nickname for a smith rather than an actual name. I mean, it's up to you, but like, think about you want something that sounds orcish, maybe, depending on your background. Alright. He sets up and asks passerbys. Buying wood, soft, hard, and cottons. Exactly. Things have much dues. No worries. If friends, if subjects wish goes elsewhere. Goes elsewheres. I don't think we have much in the way to sell. No. I'll give Bogdan this essence. Who's done's good? Done's good works protecting his king. So I'll give him one of those. Bogdan can drink. Puts on axe. Make axe. Oh. He spreads his arms out in an explosive gesture. Okay, Bogdan keep a terrible situation. Always terrible he is. He states flatly. He stuffs the vial into his belly button. Oh dear. What scaly rats like. Scaly rats like for finding woods. Busy drinks. Oh, look at all these blade orbs I've got. I thought about Forger, but then I remember Spy X family exists, and also again a bit on the nose. King's got much work to do. Blade orb to protect King against King's sticky fingers. Squints. These finks, scaly rats, have nothings. Nothing's worth takings. Okay, Bogdan go. Do Bogdan things. He grins wide if you need find his sewer. Lofts a hand in regal gesture. Who's does good works. Alright, I need somewhere where I feel like less awkward. This feels a bit awkward. I'd like to stand there. That'd be a great place to stand. I guess, like over here might be a good place. Rocky, no. Right, so Earth Ganassi is it's about rocks. So like your last name could be something something like earthen, or you know, something like something granite touched, or rough. You could like rough, like a rock, rough touched, or something like that, or roughen. And then your first name could be just the rock. Maybe some more bottles of Dijin to be hard. Kings, Mings, buyings, woods. He screeches into the halls. Besides, maybe I should check the ceremony after all. Understands, nods. Which ceremony? The High Priestess thing. Eek! Says Smooch. Consecration of new Archpriestess of Lolth. Oh, ah, yes. Shouts by, oh, get some wood, lad. Oh, I got some wood, lad. Ooh. Integrate Bone Saw's got some wood. Yeah, pants a little as he approaches. He's got some woods. Winced at the sudden shout, but kept smiling. How much you pay? How much you've got? Let's me sees. Oh God. Oh, it's ancient you. Rare hardwood I don't need. Oh, the hardwood's more like it. He buys softwoods and hardwoods. Or yeah, thinks a moment. 2 bags sound goods. He shakes his head. Okay. Just the normals. Make it 3 bags in each year's. 2 bags and half. And half. Ming's not made of coin. We see prison rat. Oosh. we have coins. Have coins here. Coins here. Who gives? That's some missing, isn't it? It's all woods. It looks with an eye of suspicion. He thinks was more rare, more hard. Shrugs. Matter not. Who gives? Was 12 lumps. Was 12 logs here. Now you only have 10. This fucking dwarf trying to rob me. Ah, see? Took the wrong stash. Just have no more to sell. But need it myself. Okay. Anyways. If use finds more things pay. Alright, that's a great start. I'm gonna go put that stuff away. Stanford Flint. Somebody nick my no. Nope. Something Flint for sure. That's really good. Flint's very good. Flint's a great name. Stanford, I'm not so sure about, but if you like it, then sure. It depends. Like Stanford is a very it's a very civilized name. So if you're playing a half orc who's very like dapper, you know, wears a suit and is very well spoken, then Stanford's a very good name. But if you want to play an orc who's more ugh, then Stanford's probably not the right name. That's all I'll say. It depends on which way you're going with the character. Yeah, Flint either way. You could have orcish name Flint or Stanford Flint. At the end of the day, if you're a half-orc, you are, you know, only half an orc, so you could be raised by civil people, civil characters, a civil background. But Flint is a great last name. That's brilliant. Like, that is like, oh, chef's kiss. Very good. Because it's got an element of the character in there. It's got an element of the character name in there, but it's also not like cringy, you know. It's not forced. Flint's a real name, you know. It's a real name, so it doesn't sound odd or strange. Ooh, look at all that wood I've got. I love this song. It's called Geshan, this song. It's a shame it's so short. It's a very short song, this one, but I really, really enjoy it. Rochester. Rochester's... Oh yeah? Got rock for rock in it. Rochester. Rochester Flint. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue though, does it? Stanford sounds better than Rochester for me personally. I think you could double barrel it and go for another word that begins with F. Something that leans into his half orkiness. Bang. Bing. Fangle. Farouk Flint. Finian. Fen. Fang. Foe. Feb. Eh. The problem is I want to put a K in there, but then you end up with a fuck. Or fook. And then if you put a G in there, you end up with it sounds a bit slurry maybe. Fang, Farok. I'm not sure how that is. How do you Farok? I'm not sure. Farouk might be a good one. Farouk Flint. Like that. Farouk or Farouk Flint. Oh yeah, you could do Farouk Flint. Yeah. But double barrel it. It's a good way of making it roll off the tongue better. Look at all this wood I've got, baby. Oh yeah. Right, I got 26 lumps of wood, 16 lumps of hardwood. I could genuinely like start building things. I need to write. I often take a word and translate it into another language. Yeah, I sometimes do that as well. Or I'll find a smart word for something, like earth or soil. There'll be some fancy word for soil, right? So if you type in soil and then look for synonyms on soil, you've got loam, yeah, or earth, topsoil, mold, humus, marl, dust. Marl, yeah, what does marl mean? Yeah, so marl means an unconsolidated sedimentary rock or soil consisting of clay and lime, formerly used as fertilizer. The ancient right to dig marl for fertilizer. Flint might be better as a first name, yeah. Flint Farouk. Or Flint, yeah. Marl means it's a fertilizer, kind of fertilizer, so might not be the right word. But it's earth. Topsoil, turf, right? So look for synonyms on the word turf. Greensward, yeah, kind of D&D sounding. What about like adjectives that mean hard? Yeah, so like strong, like if you think about an earth elemental, you think they're made of rock. Yeah, so there's like an element of like unmovingness to them. So why don't we just type in synonyms for hard? You got firm, inflexible, unpliable, impenetrable, unyielding, solidified, hardened, unbreakable, resistant, stiff. And here we are, look, industrious, sedulously. What the hell? No. Compressed, compacted, rock-like. Flinty. There we are, look. Flinty. Close packed, frozen, adamantine, unmalleable, renitent. What about stoic? So stoic means kind of hard. No, adamant's a bit too on the nose. I think you were onto something with Farouk Flint or something like that. Yeah, I think that's a good Farouk Flint's great name. You might want Flint as your first name. You could swap it around, one or the other. Yeah, you could find a bunch of minerals, obscure minerals. But well, there you go. Then go for that then, Cap. I think you've got a good one there. Flint's a great name, and then you've got something that sounds orky. Right, I need to make or find a carpenter's workstation, which is 6 wood. 6 hardwood, I should say. Shit's just heavy, man. Alright, let's go. Oh, and I do need to have a little cheeky re-level and re-gear for crafting. Oh, there's a carpentry workstation there, look. My skill rank is 20, which is great. Alright. The King's ceremony. Kingmaker's station. I love it. It's kind of double meaning, as in crafting, as in making, as in making of a king. Ferrous is a mineral quality as well. So ferrous flint, although ferrous means magnetism, I think. That's a quality of a material quality. Ferrous. Ferrous. Yeah, it has to do with iron. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, it could be ferrous flint. So here's what I'm thinking. That's why iron on the periodic table is Fe, exactly. So here's what I'm thinking for an alternative skin to really tie it together. Keep the grey pigment, but make it more pure grey instead of green or purple undertones. And for the hair, a shiny pitch black. Oh, because you're playing an earth elemental. I'm not sure what an earth elemental should look like, but if it was me, I would I usually go wallpaper. So whatever the wallpaper look is for your race generally is what I go for, just so you don't stand out. I don't like to stand out too much. That's me personally. I don't like to be exotic. I like to be very plain. And ugly as well. I pick ugly characters. I don't like the flamboyant. Not that I don't like the flamboyant. People can play those characters, and maybe I'll play a flamboyant character as well in the future. But I like playing an earth-like skin and metallic sheen to skin on hair. Yeah. Sometimes exotic can work, and if you're playing a Ganassi, or is it Genasi? I'm not sure. Then there's an element of exoticness to them. That's why you've got that role, right? That's why you've had to roll for it, so that you can have that exotic look. So, what I would say is that exotic look has a look, so you should be trying to stick to some degree within some, you know, if it says in the description an earth exotic, an earth Ganassi has, like you say, earth skin and a metallic sheen, then don't make them black, as in drow black or grey. You know what I mean? Like, they should be a kind of browny maybe colour, or yeah. I played a wood elf, and wood elves are quite tanned, so I played a tanned wood elf with like a greeny kind of browny look to them. Play a drow, you're gonna have grey skin. Humans tend to be anywhere from pasty white to black, and all the shades in between. Moon elves tend to have like a grey kind of blue look to them. Sun elves tend to have a more red pigmentation to them. Hins are, I don't know which hin you go for. Like if you play a ghost hin, that's a certain look. If you play I don't know what types of hins, that there's strong foot, light foot, strong foot, yada yada yada. They have different skin tones. Anyway, Kingmaker's Station. Oh yeah. Right, let's I want to put the display on. I believe most hins have ruddy skin. Put the display on like this, look. And we're gonna have we're gonna go to the astrolabe. And we're gonna type in table. This one's hardwood. Is there a lightwood one? Back it up. Thank you for helping me with the character making process on this. This is actually my first time even remotely making a character like this, and it being one of my greater reward characters, I want to keep it to any extent that I can. Well, I think you're on the right track, so as long as you get the build right as well, that's another important part. Iron, hardwood, softwood. Not great. Maybe not any extent, but it was definitely not something to get every day. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a lot of exotic things running around as of the reset recently. Decagon. Ooh, I could have done without that rare hardwood, couldn't I? Nightstand simple. See, that's not simple because it requires a lot of wood. I like these round ones though, which are four hardwood, and it's ID 13. I'll make a couple of these for my bar scene. That's a throne. These are super easy to make. Just getting the bloody materials, isn't it? Oh, nice. Look at that. Good stuff. For a 10 deer Dale tavern table. Nice. I need to make some chairs next. Oh, if that. Oh, it's like this is the most calming sensation where I'm like, oh my god, I've got 2 tables. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm like being washed over in like relief because I've got 2 tables finally. I've got something to show for all this this work we've put in. Chair. Hardwood again. Oh, softwood. Here we go. 73. So what are we going to do? Put four things around it. Well, I hope you enjoy the character. So we're going to have 2 chairs, I think. 2 chairs per table. Or maybe 3. I think that's better. So we've got 6. 6 times 3 is 18, so that's a lot of my wood. 3 chairs. I think 2 chairs per table is probably for best. So we'll just do 2. Can't be too extravagant. Failed. Rolled a 1. I know I should have got my piety up. Oh no. Yeah. Why didn't I 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Very easy to make. Very hard to get hold of the resources. So Pretend Deerdale Tavern Chair. Guys, it's happening! Move this thing out of the way so I can set this scene up. Does it rotate south? There we go. Rotate south again. Rotate north. That's not north. Whatever. Too close. Oh, I can sit iron as well. That's cool. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that, look. So now all we need is a sign at the back that says Pretend Deerdale Tavern. We need some training dummies or drunken hobbits. Yeah. And then we need to concoct a story. And then we've got the tavern scene done. Two training dummies and some lumps of wood for the gate. And then, I don't know, something else. Oh, there's still so much to do. But this is a good start. Signboard. Next. I think it's the... this one, yeah. Ooh, 4 softwood. Pretend Deerdale Tavern. Oh, yeah, hang on. Getting ahead of myself. 81. And then it's Pretend Deerdale Tavern. Yeah, there we go. It's coming alive! It's coming alive! The dream is real, everyone. The dream is real. Whew, that's almost one scene done. And the crafting requirements for this stuff is actually quite small, so it's not going to be too bad when it all... If I can get all the materials together, it's not going to be too bad. Should go and buy more, basically. Should be the next thing. That's a really nice start. I'm not going to lie. I'm very happy with that. 'em. I did not expect the I did not expect the materials would be so hard to come by in the Underdark. I just did not expect it. But I should go and check the hub, some of the stalls and things like that, and also continue our quest for materials. Mings, be buyings woods. This reaches into the halls. Level 11, baby. Oh, it's here, isn't it? I've got some catching up to do. Camo's only level 8. Oh, wow. Yeah, you have. Full of silk. Oh, it's Zor. His nostrils flare. Oh. Hello, King Wings. Hiya. How's Bijou's? Long's time. He bows as royally as he can. Long times no seas. Use Master Cook shit. Yes, rather. These have needs of much foods for wedding. Master, no, but we are getting better. Wolf actually eats it now. He finds out what Queens likes best. Use can mix this. Look at all this. Rat meat marinated in savoury blend of soy sauce, ginger and honey, then grilled to perfection. The taste is a surprising mix of umami and sweetness. The soy sauce lending a rich, salty depth, while the honey adds a touch of sweetness that balances the flavours beautifully. A hint of ginger offers a subtle warmth, enhancing the overall taste. The rat meat is surprisingly tender, with a slight chewiness that adds to its unique character. The outer layer has a delightful caramelised crispness from the grill, while the inside remains succulent and flavourful. He squints at the roasted roe. We can try. Need to find more meats. These have meats, if you needs. Use make as many as these as you cans, and Mings will pays. 3 rats. Oh yeah, it's 3 rat animal meat and salt. Used to be Queen's favourite meals. We will roast the most excellent rodent. Use take this, and these gets you meats. Use brings me as many rodents as you can makes. Does not eat. Use for studies. He hands the hobgoblin. A rat on a stick. That smells of caramelized sugar and honey. Handhold gak or a knack. Pigs once, use once pains, yes? Brings the rodent dangerously close to his sharp teeth, gently sticking his tongue out just as better gets his. Yes, we can make this. Seems simple enough. We'll work on perfecting it for King. We don't speak Gobbo, not at least. Use weights in hubs. These get meats. Pays big one first. He lofts a hand in regal gesture. Scary ones with swords. Use follow Mings. Gets coin. He nods. Must see man with papers first, but we'll go after. Must be quicks. Mings get meats. Meats very quick. Shortly. No salts though. Not know where find. I managed to find another cotton for Mings and some wood. Additional coins for woods, yes. Yes. Mings pay. Just pay goods. He's be king soon enough. Soon enough, plans come together. Ooh. I can't believe we've finally seen Zuck. That's good news. I've got the information that we need loads of rats on sticks. Let's see what else happens. Yeah, he peers upwards at the imposing figure. He grunts, not sure what to make of this goblin's talking about being king. Ooh. Things by woods. A few cells. Let's see. These gives another 500s. I need the coins for a new sword. Your sword is big. What did I tell him? 2 bags? Oh, 2.5. Here be coins. Sword already look nasty big. Not sure needs new. Maybe you. He hands over the coin purse. Takes a stack of logs and a bundle of cotton in hands. King's thanks for these things. These things. Whose makes him whose brings plans closer to completion. Soon's kings be powerful. Soon's Mings be very powerful kings, and yous be even more rewards. Ming pays good. He lofts a hand in regal gesture. Who's good subjects. Scary one. Who's bring more woods and cottons to Mings. And salts if you finds. Well, these have business to tends. We'll see cooks about foods for weddings. Bing, 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 bing. God, do I type too much? I do like the sound of that. The sound of how he drags in some snot under his helmet. Gets meats. Aren't you, pretty sure you can... Come on, Althea, what you doing? We need salt too, King Wings. Yeah, you can make small meat from medium meat, right? He's knows where it finds. He shrugs. Or ask those. Who's ask around as part of duties. Kings cannot do alls. Who's wants pay, who's finds out. I need people with initiative. People who can go out and find things out for themselves. Good job I kept the meat, right? I knew I was going to need it. So that's 9, which turns into 18, which turns into 6. 6 rats on a stick, so not great. We're going to need more than that for a feast, but it's a start. need tannic acid as well. What's glass vials for tannic acid? I've got 2. Salt and fruit. I was thinking of saying about the distinguishing mark, just saying, despite being half-orc, they retain their natural grey skin colour, but lack any undertones. What do you mean for the description? I wouldn't worry about too much about how they look in the me personally. I don't worry too much about the look in the description. I care more about describing how they come across. So things that you might notice. So if you look at Ming, all you know about him as a description piece is that he has a funny smell. He has shifty eyes, which tells you that he's a bit of maybe a rogue, right? He has shifty eyes, and he has a pathetic scrap of black metal on his head, which is his crown, which he wears with pride. But I don't say it's a crown. You know, I tell you about the behavior of you know, he clearly wears this thing with pride. He's got shifty eyes and he smells funny. Just basic stuff that just is enough to bring a character to life. With Garn, it was everything about this man's face screams authority. It's whatever means authority to you, you know. So downward pointing eyebrows, a constant scowl on his face, you know, gruff, tough, grizzled, and takes no shit. Like no shit take. You know when you see authority, like you just know it. So yeah, I just write a little teeny tiny bit about the characterization of them, and then the roleplay should do the rest, should do the heavy lifting. I gotta get back to Thingy quickly before he falls asleep. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so I just have a little snippet. That's it. For Leaf, Redlandson, the Scalyardian local, I had a description that kind of described him as a. Actually, that had some backstory in it, which is a no-no. Try to make it fit without needing to scroll. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, so, and also like this is why I like less is more. In this case, is people aren't going to read it. Most people aren't going to read it. So keep it very short, very descriptive. Oh, was he gone? Oh, did I miss you? That should be something you're emoting in RP. He talks with Mings? With Mings the Kings? Noil, says Albon. As you can see, my Goblin does not rank with my Draconic. Selling Thurglass. Use. Oh, well, hello. Oops, is here. It's good starts. Things will find s'mores. Wildland fruits for makings acids. Needs for leathers. Use should be able to makes. Things will rewards. Use labors. Drop him some blood. Wax if he needs it. Ooh, spider silk. We will find salt for Queen's favourite foods. Yeah, he nods to his left. This one looks like a trader. Traders, maybe he's Can's hopes. Clears his throat before lofting a hand in the air in regal fashion. He's in needs of salts, meats, softwoods, hardwoods, leathers and cottons. He's buying he wears red and black colours of the Deep Legion. Oh, there's a Deep Legionnaire, look. I fear I'm currently tired. When I finish my current project, I'll be free to talk business. No salt, I have magical blood and venom sacs. There's any woods? Or means to get woods? Use. Smells like surfacer to me's. Goes you. Cans, goes, check Sunlander outposts or things. King Mings is getting married. Paying bigs for woods. Ooh, I could find some salt and wood. Who's sellings? Me's buyings. Things give one bag of coins for this. That is to say, he takes interest, might be a smith, something like that. I mean, say something similar to like you would say personally, his eyes drift to various rocks in the middle of conversations. Not enough, I paid Lorfin Thid at the Quivermouth stuff. He grates his fangs. His fangs at the poorly spoken goblin tongue. Who speaks better? You speak under commons better. You says he wants more. How much more's? I bought this wood from the quartermaster of the sharps. Why did you buy? Sometimes for things involving their look, like say words like faint or smell, indicate it's not on the model. I have to take off. I'll try to find some salt and meat in the coming days. Here's many thanks. I use it for crafting. Cookies. How much use once, but not at the moment as I am working on something else. How much you pays? 3 bags? Whew. It's very expensive. But me's desperate. That's what I said to the quartermaster. Oh, right, yeah. I'm not sure what you mean by faint. He gives you 2.5 bags and wedding invitations. Sounds good. You get front row seats. Who sees Mings marry queens of Ugus. Two and a half bags and goblin lessons. Nice. You sit with Mings for a bit, and learn tongues. Please get coins. Stay here for a couple of hours and speak your tongue in clear, short sentences. A couple of hours? Or hours? Or 500 coins? Who's as much? He's stand for a little while. Not long. Game time 10 minutes. Eating into my gold supplies. This guy makes furniture. Mings make furniture as funds projects or weddings. He stacks a few logs of hardwood on a set of hooks. Strapped to his back. I made quite a lot and threw it out. Where's his now? Things has much needs. Much needs. Some in houses, much in the trash. Oh no! All guns? Yes, Mies has needs of softwoods, hardwoods, and salts. He pays bigs. But not too bigs. Not seeing Echo Rhea on here. Hope you guys are enjoying the music. I got a whole bunch of new stuff. I've got about 9 hours now of music in the playlist. 9 hours, which means we can't listen to it all in one stream, which I find fun. Whereas we used to listen to the same playlist probably 2 or 3 times per stream. Now it's the same. We can't even get the same playlist in. Which is a fun and interesting problem to have. And because there's so much of it as well, and it's all spread out so much, we can have, I think, a more of an eclectic mix. Waits patiently for Cray's response. Small chunks of meats too, Ziv has. Seems to be formulating a response. I could find some stuff. I know a shop that sells wood, but it's likely more expensive than you're wanting to pay. How much they charges? How much these charges? Is the see if you can make my goblin better. I'd go and look probably a few hundred coins per log. This might be permissibles. Diffuse finds. Diffuse go looks. Does a half-orc count as a human? Oh, I mean, you can pray to whatever deity you want, but I think you would more likely be... Yeah, you can pick either. If you're going to be on the surface, you probably want to be going for a human, or maybe not human, but you know, a permissible deity. If you're playing a good. Also, you've got the Earth Ganassi thing going on, right? So you can look for something elemental in nature. Use go looks. Finds out how's much. Brings back news. Brings back news as he's comes to deals. Things not have much time. Much times this cycles. So use needs to be quick. Quicks. About an hour left. I have to walk the chump road to Saltport, so it might take a while. Not far. Who's runs fast. Oh yeah. Of the Ubus. Pugnant Snutskin, the rapacious sneak, the remarkable slayer, Smooch. What? No, Smooch. I is. Not of Ugu's clan? Strangers. Who's Gobbo? Gobbo. He thinks all Gobbo in Dark City. Yeah, Ugu. This guy's dark, isn't he? Standing by the bar. And one thought that Ugus are might or might not be. All I works is shanky stabs for big men shinies, yeah? Huh? He understands. He understands. Whipmaster no whips. No whips. And gives coins when it works. Me's be Mings the kings. Soon be kings of Ugu's tribes. My ways of marriage. These have big weddings to plans. He's much. Queens be watching always. Checks over his shoulder. Smudge nods about half a dozen times. You looks for wood earlier, huh? Find any? Eyes is looking too. As you be lookings. His face. He shouts. Go here's works for shiny man, shiny givers. Maybe once join Ugus. Got a big smacker to be making, yes, better than Shanky Stabber here, getting bent like. Mash it might helps. Asher, rather. Well, he's Ugu material, that's for sure. Or what's your name, scamp? Smolch is it? Yes, yes. Red cap, rapacious slayer gob. Smolch. Mings introduces. Say it's from the sidelines. Sides from the sidelines. Well, I'm getting tired. Catch your stinkers later. Smolch tilts his head slowly, folding his arms across one another, straddling his jutting out deformed chin with three gangly long nailed fingers. Oh, very good. Very good. That's very nice. That's a really nice emote. Vendui. I keep saying Vendui. Greetings, Vendui. Greetings. See a man before you, donning a robe and wearing a hood. Descriptive. Be known for smarts among my peoples, yes, yes, but better in to say no to the king, methinks. No getting in the way from me, nah. Better in to say no to the king, methinks. Points to the scrap. The kingy is all well and good, but the queenie and big queenie rule the monarchy. He points to the scrap with metal atop his head. The other stops it from sliding off. Me soons be kings of Ugu. Soon's enoughs. Yous be my subjects. Yous be subjects. Good enough though, and do you also yield to uphold the divine will of Ugu Bugu for greater governing kind? Queenie is Truggo, current monarch supreme of the Ugu. Big Queenie Spets is the queenie of all kind in all the world. And Mings soon be kings. Points out again. his voice getting quieter. If there will once a Ugu Bugu, much like the great Maglublia, then I will be doing so, muchly methinks. Yes, Mings will soon be kings. Jumps from foot to foot. A moment. Malachi Valkyrian. Got a tiefling? Good, what are your talents, Smolch? Are you a masher, a booyah, a sharpshooter, a water gob? Thinks hims be masher. once makes weapons from woods. Basher basher slasher smoked me, yes, shanked many a pinky and big man I have. Smolds gleefully takes out a slightly worn short sword to prove his point. This guy is very good.
I've got something you should hear.
Being the shop with the wood has all sold out, I'll keep looking for some, but don't count on me. He grumbles. So much wood's needed. So little times. Then I named the minor Masha Smokes of Clan Ugu Gugu the Goblin Monarchy. I am Big Masha Sacrifice. This here is Face with Brick. My personal Masha, Kingy Mings you already know, and Huge Masha, Ebenezer. Who looks outs for King Ming's cooks, Zor as well as he's be lookings for clan. Yeah, puffs his chest out with pride. Kings has ways with peoples. Smolch takes a look at the stone-skinned Ebenezer. He appears to recognize the ogre, but his inherent fear of incredibly large things has subsided after realizing the ogre is a friend. Send him to me, King, and I will swear him in. Good, yes, Big Masha for King, Queen, Great Queen, and Divine Will. It lofts his hand in the air. Or the Kings. And States. And Queens. He adds, as an afterthought. He nods as though he understood what was going on, but didn't. Right guys, it's getting late, baby, and normally we're not on this late, so I think we're gonna have to call it. We've been going at it for almost 4 hours now. It's good stuff, right? Like, we are making inroads. Darth Raban is online right now, though, and he's playing Arelith. So let's go hang out with Darth. He's going to be online for a little while longer. If you haven't already, consider, we did get a lot done today. A lot done and not done. We got some of the scene stuff made, which is great, and we bought some more wood. I think that's the strategy going forward, is we're just going to have to buy the stuff. But guys, if you haven't already, consider hitting that follow button. If you haven't, consider joining the Discord, where you'll be able to join in with our discussions outside of the game, talk about fun stuff that you've been getting up to, keep up the community, be around like-minded people, and get notifications when the stream goes live. But in the meantime, I'm going to send you over to Darth Raban. Make sure you go show some love. He's a new streamer. He's played Arelith a little bit, but his English isn't great, so he struggles to roleplay. So make sure you go over there and show him some love and hit that follow button and make him feel welcome in our community. So I'll see you guys, not tomorrow, but on Friday. See you Friday, guys. Bye-bye.